Is that what you're trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
You would just choose this option right here. See where it says one-sided to two-sided combined? Right there.
Two-sided combined.
That tells you what you have in your hand
Okay.
and what you want it to look like.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to take those two sheets and put them side by side, kind of like in a booklet mode.
Okay.
Okay, but it's going to reduce it on 8.5 by 11 paper unless you're using larger paper.
Okay, let's say I want to do it first on to be reduced.
Okay.
But then the second way, like we had a Veterans Day booklet that we did, and I wanted to see what it would look like with just putting pages on, and then it combining them onto 11 by 17.
Oh, okay.
So they would still be the same size.
Exactly. So in other words, it would be like an 8.5 by 11 side by side.
Yes.
What you would do is just change your trays and choose your 11 by 17. See the 11 by 17 tray?
Same. Okay.
Same option,
Okay.
but you're putting it on 8.5 by 11 by 17 instead of making it 5.5 by 8.5 at an 8.5 by 11.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So your 8.5 by 11 will then stay long on 11 by 17, or you can do it on the regular 8.5 by 11.
Okay.
Which would then make it smaller, which is probably not what you're looking for.
Right.
Okay. So you have options.
Okay.
She is so adorable. I can't help it. Just keep looking at her.
She's so serious
and she's
today.
serious and she's very quiet.
She's ready to eat again.
Well behaved.
I'll feed her in a minute. Then there's an FTP option, and I used to use it better on the other computer, but it's a little different.
Okay. Now, what do you mean by that? Are you talking about
Sending it if I want to scan.
Okay. So in the scanning option.
Okay.
Okay. So we're talking about scanning.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys good with copying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now here's a question for copying. Do you ever have to copy different size originals and keep them at the same size? Like 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14, and you need different sizes but all in the same copy job? Or probably not. Do you ever have to do that? Do you know how you get mortgage documents where small, long, and you got to sign all these papers? Well, in your copy mode, over here where it says special originals,
Okay.
see where it says mix sizes?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I would hit mix sizes, hit my OK button. It would then take my mix sizes in a landscape position because you have to put them in this way to fit.
Okay.
Keep them in the same size that they're in, and keep them in the order in which you put them in if you needed to do that. Okay.
That's good.
So again, everything that I'm going to talk to you about, you really kind of don't have to take note because the stuff I'm going to send you is going to be so explicit.
Excellent.
And even with your
Okay.
tutorial, whatever you want to do is fine, but it's going to be very user friendly for you.
All right.
But you can if you feel comfortable.
No, it's
but if
fine.
not, as soon as you email me, I'm going to get that to you. I have to go to Albert Einstein after this, and then when I get back to my laptop, I can get you those instructions.
Okay.
And you'll find them very user friendly. So those are options that you have from a copy standpoint. Now, do you guys ever do expense reports where things are small and you have to put a copy job together, like receipts, checks, stuff like that, and then build the job?
She does checks every week.
Does she do checks? Now, when she does them, does she just make separate copies and she
Yeah.
has to